Hey, what is up guys? I'm KBHD here, and today we're talking about a phone that has taken the internet by a storm very recently since it was announced and revealed. It's the OnePlus One. Now to clarify, it's the company name is OnePlus and the phone name is the One. Now I don't physically have the phone yet, but I figured I'd address it anyway because so many people have asked about this phone, and for good reason. It's seriously impressive. But for the actual hands-on footage, there's a channel called Android Authority, and Josh over there makes excellent videos. He actually did get to spend some time in person with this phone, so the hands-on footage is from him, and I will link that right below the like button if you want to check out the entire video. So why is everyone talking about this OnePlus One? I was teased a lot by this Chinese manufacturer, OnePlus. It's a relatively new company, not really too sure what to expect to them. Turns out it has really nice specs. So it's rocking a 5.5-inch 1080p display. It has a 13 megapixel back-facing 4K camera, a 5 megapixel front-facing camera, the 2.5 gigahertz quad-core Snapdragon 801, the Adreno 330 GPU, 3 gigs of RAM, a 3100 milliamp hour battery to power it all. Clearly, this thing is firing on all cylinders in the spec department. Now, before it was revealed, it was all hype from OnePlus about these no-compromise, beastly specs, but we didn't actually get to see the design of it. So now that it's actually been revealed, we also get to see how it's packaged, what the design looks like, and it does look pretty nice. Now again, I haven't held the device in person, but you can see here from Josh's videos, it looks like it fits in the hand pretty well. Again, it's a big 5.5-inch display, so it's a decent-sized body similar to the Oppo Find 7a that I revealed. And it's got some solid build material, so it appears to be as well built as the Oppo. At least that's what it looks like from the videos we have to watch. There's also some other videos from OnePlus about its construction. And you can see it has a slightly curved design and a bit of a tapered back to make it feel thinner. And it doesn't have any weird protruding bits of the camera or anything, so it's pretty compact, and it looks like the back will actually be replaceable, at least in the near future, to let you choose from a bunch of back materials later, like a sort of a do-it-yourself moto maker. And what's cool is underneath the hood, on the software side, you're going to get a custom version of CyanogenMod called CyanogenMod 11S. And because this is custom, it's built specific for this device, so this partnership will let them use unique CyanogenMod features like data encryption and the new camera app, and it also gives you the ability to switch between software and hardware capacitive buttons on the fly, so you can choose which one you want whenever you want with a single switch in the settings. That's a first, and as far as I can tell, no other phone lets you do that, so that's an advantage to working with Cyanogen on a custom OS for your phone. Plus, I'm sure there will be many more features like that. But the most impressive thing about the OnePlus One, and the real reason so many people are talking about it, is the price. So this phone comes in a 16 and 64 gigabyte version. The 16 gigabyte version, which only comes in white, will be $299, and the 64 gigabyte version, which only comes in black, will be $349, which means they only went up by $50, going from 16 gigabytes to 64 gigabytes, unlike some other manufacturers. So compared to other phones, that is insane. And compared to other high-end phones with similar specs like this, that's even more insane. Our beloved Nexus 5, which sells in the Google Play Store, is 16 gigabytes for $349. That is a really good price for this high-end phone, and that undercuts a lot of the other high-end phones like the Galaxy S5 and the HTC One. This OnePlus One undercuts the Nexus 5. For the price of one 64 gigabyte iPhone 5S, you can get two 64 gigabyte OnePlus Ones and have $150 left over for whatever. So yeah, the fact that they're able to get that insane screen, the 5.5-inch display, the awesome specs, and the great camera and big battery all in a phone for this low of a price has a lot of people talking. Of course, the natural question is, why is it so cheap? You know, what's the catch? What's the trade-off? Is it gonna fall apart in 2 years? Is there a design flaw, something we don't know about? It's just really mind-blowing to a lot of people that it can be the same specs as the Galaxy S5 and HTC One and be half the price. So of course, if you couldn't tell, I am really curious to get my hands on this device and review it in full detail and show you guys everything I can. On the site, it says available in Q2, so that's already now. So hopefully it should be on sale very, very soon. And I would keep an eye on the OnePlus site and the OnePlus Twitter, of course, if they're sending out review units. So what do you guys think? Is this the real flagship killer that they're saying it is. I don't know. I'm excited to see it. I'm hesitant because I don't know how they got it down to this price when the One M8 continues to be $600, but I'm excited. I'm definitely excited to see it. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And thanks for watching this video, this quick video, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.